Welcome. This class is designed to lower your stress level, to create a mind and body connection through breath and very slow intentional movement. As you begin to breathe deep, notice how your body releases tension, stress, holding. As you link breath and movement, find your way into a comfortable seat, cross-legged or sitting on your knees. Begin to close your eyes and bring your palms to your lap, either facing down if you're feeling a little bit in your head, if you're feeling anxious, or palms facing up if you're feeling bogged down by stress. Begin to notice any activity of your physical body. Notice each and every sensation, doing your best to not push any sensation out of your mind. All of it is just information. Begin to notice the quality of your breath, the texture, the cadence. Knowing that as we begin to connect our minds and our bodies through breath and movement, that your breath will begin to get deeper. Anxiety is linked to short little inhales in the upper part of our chest. So as we begin to cultivate a deeper breath, we'll begin to feel a sense of ease, of groundedness, of integration. Begin to notice your thoughts. Notice the engagement with your thoughts. Trust that as you begin to create your mind-body connection, that this tension will start to dissolve, taking you out of your mind and into the present moment. Setting your intention for your practice to be here now. Repeat this intention to yourself a few times. Be here now. Be here now. Notice where your sitting bones are making contact with the earth. Can you find a little bit more length in your spine, reaching the crown of your head tall? Draw your shoulders back and down. Begin to find flexion in your feet. Drop your chin slightly, drawing your chin back towards your chest. One long straight spine. Notice any light shining through your closed eyes. Notice taste in your mouth. Sounds traveling through your ears. Notice the smell of the room around you. Bring your palms together in front of your heart space and begin to cultivate an intentional breath. Inhaling through your nose for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And through your nose, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale through your nose, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Continue with this 4 count breath, or maybe even longer, as we move through each and every posture, linking mind and body through breath and movement. Blink open your eyes, and let's begin our practice. Bring your palms together to touch and slowly begin to roll onto your back. Cross your right ankle on top of your left and reach for your feet, drawing your heels in towards your glutes. Extend your legs long and switch it out. Opposite leg on top. Asana, bringing the energy downward. Extend your legs long, circling out your wrists, your ankles. Slowly begin to draw your right knee in towards your right side rib cage and pull your knee in towards your chest. Grab onto your big toe mound of your right foot and take a half happy baby. Release your right leg and switch it out. Draw the left knee in towards your side ribs. Grab onto your left big toe and draw your left knee in towards the ground. Take a breath here. And on your exhale, draw your right knee up to mirror your left, finding happy baby. Draw your knees in towards your nose and begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. Forward and backwards. Slowly make your way into a cross-legged seat. Draw your right hand to your outer right hip, left arm high, and bring your left hand to your right knee. Take a breath in and twist from your mid-back. Draw your navel towards your spine. Back out slightly. Twist over your right shoulder. Inhale, right arm high, unwind yourself, left arm behind your back, and find a gentle twist over your left shoulder. Inhale, arms high. On your exhale, release your right hand towards your right hip, extend your left arm towards the right side. Now release your left arm straight out, reaching towards the left, and find a neck release. Inhale, switch sides. Right arm extends up overhead, and then extend your right arm parallel to the ground. Back out slightly, and inhale your way into your seat. Balance on your sitting bones as you lift your legs, coming into Savasana, boat pose. Keeping your sternum lifted, begin to straighten your legs, and exhale, rock and roll the length of your spine. Massaging out each individual vertebra. And inhale, come back to balancing on your sitting bones. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Keep a slight lift of your chin. And on an exhale, draw your nose towards your knees. Release yourself back down into a comfortable sitting position. Finding Gyan Mudra, bringing your pointer and thumb to touch. Close your eyes and find a few centering breaths. When you're ready, roll forward and come into toes pose. Tucking all 10 toes underneath you, bringing your seat to your heels. Get your pinky toes especially involved, beginning to stretch the plantar fascia in your feet. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs and allow your chin to fall slightly towards your chest. I'm going to take a breath practice here called Kapalabhati. We're going to pump our navel towards the front of our spines, keeping our lips sealed the entire time. Building heat from the inside out, beginning to cleanse the body from stress. When you're ready, take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through your nose and begin to take sharp exhales, drawing your navel towards the front of your spine, passively inhaling. Keep going. Allow your face to remain soft. Your jaw is relaxed. Begin to notice the heat building in your body, and on an inhale, reach your arms up over your head, plant your palms, and release the tops of your feet onto your mat. Point and flex your toes, and begin to tap your toes, the tops of your toes, straight behind you. Inhale through cow pose. Exhale, round into cats. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, press the floor away, chin to chest. Make your way into a neutral tabletop and come back in for round 2 of toes pose. Exhale, completely inhale deeply, and once again, begin to pump your navel towards the front of your spine. Bringing the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, continue to build heat here. Pause and inhale, reach high, palms to touch. Exhale, release your toes as you plant your palms and tap the tops of your feet onto your mat. Inhale through cow pose. Exhale into embryo. Backs of your hands touching your mat. Head releases. Inhale, roll up to sitting on your knees. And exhale your way into Malasana, into a balancing squat. Big toes to touch here, knees wide, and release your left palm down as you inhale, reach your right arm open towards the sky. And exhale, come back into your balancing pose. Right palm releases, left arm high, inhale. Exhale, palms to touch in front of your heart space, balancing on all 10 toes. Bring your knees together to touch, and exhale, forward fold with lifted heels, straighten your legs. Inhale, heel toe your feet as wide as your hips, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Begin to sway from side to side. Inhale, lift halfway, interlace all 10 fingers at the base of your skull, and draw your forearms aligned with your jaw. Bring your elbows almost to touch in front of your chin. Take a breath here, and inhale, release, halfway lift the top of your space. Exhale, step back with a long right leg into lunge. Inhale, twist open, left arm high, and reach back for your right foot. Bringing your right heel towards your glute, capturing the pinky edge side of your foot. Exhale, release into low lunge. Inhale, lift up halfway, and exhale into Ardha Hanuman, half splits. Fold over your front straight leg. Inhale forward to low lunge, and on your exhale, spin over your right shoulder, finding Skandasana. Lifting your hips, bending your right knee, tracking your knee and your ankle in the same direction. Drop your right hand, left arm high. Exhale, lower down. Make your way off to your left side, right arm high. Take a breath here. Exhale, walk yourself off to the right, left arm high. Lower the left hand down, spin over your right shoulder, low lunge. Find your twist. Left palm plants, right arm high, capturing the pinky edge side of your back foot. As you pull your heel in towards your glutes, lean back, take a breath. Exhale, lower your right hand down, half splits. Take a breath, find length in your spine, and fold over your long straight leg. Slowly heel toe your right foot out. Bring your left foot in to mirror the right, finding your frog squat, Malasana. Long straight spine. Draw your elbows in towards your knees, drop your right hand, bring your left arm high. Here you can find a bind, bringing your left hand behind your back, capturing fingertips, and slowly release. Left arm extends out, right arm high. Find a bind here. You can use a strap or just reach for fingertips, even if they're not touching, setting the intention to go there. Take a breath, inhale. Begin to slowly walk your knees up towards your triceps. Big toes come to touch, crow pose. Exhale. Spread into your toes and lower down. Inhale, lift up halfway, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ripple all the way to standing. Extend your arms up over your head. Exhale to Utkatasana chair pose. Extend long through your fingertips. On your exhale, airplane torso, reach your fingertips back. Inhale, palms to touch in front of your heart space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank. Inhale, roll forward to your tippy toes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to cobra. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Exhale to release. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale your way into child's pose. Slowly inhale your way forward into tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Begin to notice any activity of your mind. Begin to notice any tension, tightness, holding in your body. And begin to notice if you've lost your connection to your conscious breath. Inhale through your nose and open your mouth, exhale. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale your right knee towards your nose, spin your left heel down and rise to warrior one. Squaring your hips towards the front of your mat. On an exhale, release your hands to your low back sacrum area and come forward into humble warrior. Dropping your right shoulder into the inner line of your right knee. Squeeze your heels together and release tension from your head, your jaw, your neck. Release entirely. Take a breath. And lower your hands, framing your front foot. Bring your right thumb into your right hip crease and pull your right hip back, making sure that your hips are in a neutral place. You can bring your right hand to your low back to check in. Bring the right hand forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold into pyramid, long straight legs. Inhale, forward, grounded airplane. Lift the left heel and step back into a long lunge, crescent lunge. Arms high, breathe in. And on an exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, open 5-pointed star. And exhale to goddess pose. Bend your knees, palms to touch. Open up. Inhale, arms high, heel toe your feet a little wider, big toes to touch. Exhale, forward fold to release. Take a couple of pulses here. Then bring your left palm right underneath your face. Inhale, right arm high for an open arm twist. Exhale, release. Left arm high, inhale. Exhale to release. Inhale, lift halfway. Crawl your way over your left shoulder into a low lunge. Inhale, left leg high, split leg down dog. Exhale, step through. Warrior one, heel to heel alignment here. Both arms extended high, take a breath. Exhale, interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale deeply and exhale to humble warrior. Palms stay glued together, micro bend your elbows and peel your left shoulder in towards your left knee resists. Inhale, lift up halfway, adjust your stance. Right leg comes in a little closer. Find pyramid pose. Long straight legs, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge and fold over your front straight leg. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, crawl your fingertips forward. Find grounded airplane, right leg lifts. Bring your right foot forward to meet your left, hip distance apart. And find Padahastasana, looping peace fingers around your big toes, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift to release. And on your exhale, walk your hands beneath your feet, standing on your hands and forward fold. Halfway lift to release. Heel toe your feet out, coming back into Malasana frog squat. Make your way into crow pose if it's in your practice. Knees stack on top of your triceps. Engage your bandhas. And on an exhale, shoot your legs back with bent elbows. Make your way into downward facing dog. Walk your feet in a little closer on an inhale. Bring your right hand diagonally underneath you and capture the pinky edge side of your calf, your ankle, or your foot. Find a gentle twist here. Take a breath and release, right palm plants. Find the opposite side, right palm plants firmly, pressing your pointer and thumb knuckle especially into your mat. Left hand slides beneath your body, capturing the pinky edge side of your right foot. Take a breath here, feel your rib cage expand in every direction, and on your exhale, contract into your center line, drawing your navel towards your spine for stability. Can I take this one more time? Inhale deeply, and exhale to release. Inhale, left palm is planted firmly, right hand slides beneath your body, and this time begin to lift your right leg towards the sky, bringing your gaze right between your hand and your foot. Release, opposite side. Inhale, left leg lifts, finding this gentle balancing, twisting pose. Take a breath. Exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands back. Big toes to touch. And find twisting Matsyasana, hooking your left elbow to your outer right knee. Plant your palms into chaturanga. Gently make your way into side crow. Option to extend your left leg long, right leg out behind you. And release, balancing on your toes. Inhale your palms back into center. Exhale, forward fold to release. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, crawl your way forward into high plank. Lower onto your belly, release your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, walk your hands back, finding your balancing Matsyasana. Hooking your right elbow to your outer left knee. Chaturanga in your arms. Find side crow on your second side. Extending your top leg back behind you. And release. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl your way forward. Shoulders stacked right over your wrists, lower onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Slowly draw your right heel in towards your right glute. Extend your left arm long out in front of you and find a quadricep stretch. Release. Right arm long. Left heel pulls in. Capture the pinky edge side of your foot and release. Palms planted right beneath your shoulders. Inhale. Reach back for the inner arches of both feet. Knees squeezing into center. And exhale, lift up. Finding a gentle back bend here. Strong flexion in your feet, and when you're ready, release on down, bringing your forehead onto stack hands. Inhale, stretch your left arm out long to a T. Inhale your right arm high. Bring your right leg up and over, stepping to your outer left glute, finding a stretch through the inner line of the left arm. Switch it out. Inhale, right arm long, straight out, shoulder, elbow, wrist align, left arm high. Exhale, bring your left hand behind your back. Take a gentle breath in through your nose. Exhale to release. Slowly rolling back onto your belly, place your palms under your shoulders and inhale, tabletop. Exhale into child's pose. Inhale forward, exhale to downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale, stack your right hip on top of your left. Straighten out through your right leg and come forward into half pigeon. We're working to parallel your right shin to the top of your mat and find strong flexion in your right toes. Crawl your way forward into sleeping pigeon. You can bring your forehead to your thumbs, bringing a little bit of weight from your head onto a prop, stacked hands, something so your neck can release and relax. If you'd like to take the posture further, inhale, walk yourself back up, pull your back heel in towards your glute, and capture the inner arch of your back foot. Your right hand can plant to the outer right knee for stability. And exhale, lower your hands down. Crawl your way back through split leg down dog. And when you're ready, take the left side, left leg high. Parallel your left shin to the top of your mat, lift up. Exhale, crawl forward into sleeping pigeon. Take a breath. Allow the weight of your head to completely release and relax. Crawl your way up, stacking shoulders over hips. Reach back with your right arm. Capture the inner arch of your back foot, maybe hooking your elbow. Left hand plants to your outer left leg for stability. Take a breath. Release. Both palms plant. Inhale, left leg high, split leg, down dog. Circle open your knee. And exhale, lower down. Cross your ankles and find your seat. Inhale your legs out in front of you. Arms extend long and lower down onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And release your left leg long. Take a breath. Inhale. Draw your right knee in towards your right side ribs. On your exhale, allow your right leg to fall across your body. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Take deep belly breaths here and slowly unwind. Right knee draws back in. Find your half happy baby that we took at the beginning of class. Pressing the back of your extended leg firmly into the ground and release. Inhale, left knee in towards your side ribs. Cross your left leg across your body. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Deep belly breath in and unwind. Left knee in towards your chest. Capture the big toe mound of your left foot, half happy baby. Inhale your right knee to mirror your left. Capture the pinky edge sides of your feet or big toe mounds and happy baby. Exhale, release, bringing your nose towards your knees and slowly roll off into fetal position, making your way back up into your seat. Once you find your seat, locate your two blocks. Bring one block on its medium height, the length of your spine, and your second block on its lowest height, about a fist's distance away from the first. Lower onto your blocks, bringing the base of the first block between your shoulder blades and your second block beneath your head. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat and allow your knees to fall into touch. Supported fish pose, constructive rest with your legs. Allowing any tension in your shoulders, neck, jaw to completely release and relax here. Allowing the weight of your legs to completely release and relax here. Inhale your arms high. Begin to cactus your elbows towards the ground. Reach your fingertips up over your head. Continue to draw your low ribs in. Lower your elbows onto your mat. Forearms release. Slide your palms right to the base of your first block. Press yourself up. Find a counter pose, nose to knees. Then release your blocks off to the side of your mat. Lower back down. Bring your heels in close enough to graze with your middle fingers and locate your block. As you begin to press into your feet and lift your hips, your gaze remains steady and still in one position. It's important to not move your head from side to side. Gently draw your right knee in towards your chest, finding a psoas stretch, left leg long. Release your right foot down, knees fall in to touch. Take a breath. Heel toe your feet out wide. Right leg extends long. Exhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest. If you can't capture the knee, no problem. Just allow your leg to float in the air, arms down by your sides. Lower your left leg. Knees fall in to touch. Heel toe your feet wide, lift your hips, and release your hips back down off of your block. Knees fall in to touch one more time, constructive rest. Move your props off to the side. Extend your legs long. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you, coming into Savasana. Release your breath practice here. Pausing here in your Savasana, palms facing open in a gesture of receptivity. Scan your body. Notice any places of holding, any new areas of tension you might have created. Consciously ask these areas to release and relax. Allow tension to dissolve from between your eyebrows. Allow your jaw to release. Allow your tongue to release from the roof of your mouth. Soften the space between your shoulder blades and the front line of your body. Low back softens. Legs released, relaxed. Notice any holding with your breath. Begin to just observe the natural rhythm and flow of your breath cycle. Notice any thoughts that are present here. Can you continue to consciously observe the thoughts that are present and bring your focus back to your breath? Feel where your body is making contact with your mat. Be here now. When you're ready, begin to deepen your breath. Extend your arms up over your head. Draw your knees in and roll yourself off to your right or left side, coming into fetal position. Press yourself back up into a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together to touch in front of your heart space. Bowing forward, namaste.